A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic move, the United Kingdom has ceased sharing certain intelligence with the United States regarding suspected drug trafficking boats in the Caribbean. This decision comes in the wake of escalating military actions by the U.S., which has conducted 14 strikes on vessels near the Venezuelan coast since September, resulting in a death toll exceeding 70 individuals. The UK government is reportedly concerned that its intelligence could be used to identify targets for these strikes, which they believe may violate international law. The UK's decision to withhold intelligence marks a notable shift in its long-standing cooperation with the US in combating drug trafficking. Historically, British intelligence has played a crucial role in assisting American forces in locating and intercepting vessels suspected of smuggling narcotics. However, UK officials have expressed apprehension that the current US military strategy, characterized by lethal strikes against alleged drug traffickers, could lead to complicity in actions they deem illegal. Reports indicate that the pause in intelligence sharing began over a month ago, coinciding with the Trump administration's renewed military campaign against drug cartels. The UK government has aligned itself with the assessment of UN Human Rights Chief Volker Turk, who described the strikes as extrajudicial killings. This alignment raises questions about the legality of the U.S. operations, which have faced widespread criticism both domestically and internationally. As tensions rise, the UK Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper is set to meet with her U.S. counterpart Marco Rubio at the G7 Foreign Ministerial Summit in Canada. This meeting may serve as a platform for addressing the growing concerns surrounding the U.S. military's actions in the Caribbean. A spokesperson for Downing Street refrained from commenting on the specifics of the intelligence sharing pause, but acknowledged the importance of the US-UK partnership in defense and security matters. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth defended the military strikes, asserting that they target vessels known to be associated with illicit narcotics smuggling. He stated that the strikes were conducted in international waters and emphasized that no U.S. forces were harmed in the operations. Despite this, the legality of these actions remains under scrutiny, with legal experts and Pentagon officials questioning the framework under which these strikes are being executed. The international community has also expressed concern over the U.S.'s approach to drug trafficking. France's Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot voiced alarm at the escalation of military actions, warning that it could destabilize the Caribbean region. Canadian officials have distanced their country from the U.S. operations, clarifying that their own counter-narcotics efforts are separate from the military strikes that have resulted in significant casualties. The situation has sparked a broader debate about the implications of framing the fight against drug cartels as an armed conflict. European diplomats are privately discussing the potential need to address the issue at the UN Security Council if U.S. operations continue to expand. There is a palpable concern among allies about the precedent set by the U.S.'s unilateral military actions against drug trafficking organizations. As the U.S. continues to ramp up its military presence in the Caribbean, including the deployment of the USS Gerald R. Ford aircraft carrier, the situation remains fluid and fraught with potential for further diplomatic fallout. The UK's decision to halt intelligence sharing could signify a turning point in the long-standing cooperation between the two nations in the fight against drug trafficking, as both countries navigate the complex intersection of national security, international law, and human rights. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.